this bill at the third reading, and I'm sure Jackie Dean will be delighted to see it through.
I call the honourable member Paul Goldsmith.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Very happy to speak briefly in support of this excellent bill brought to the House through the good offices of Jackie Dean, and a wonderful local MP she is. And so this bill, as we've heard, clarifies the ownership of a number of pieces of land, and in particular Lookout Point, also known as Forrester Heights. And at bottom, I can fully understand the concerns of some of the local citizens that they would prefer that this park remains a reserve and in public ownership forever and a day, and because I'm sure it's a beautiful part of what is a nice city, a town down there in Oamaru. But I do think we need to be a little bit careful about that instinct. I started an exercise when I first came into Parliament to try and work out the amount of land owned by the state, and telling it up so far I've got to 46.65% of the land mass of New Zealand in state ownership. I can't give you the square acreage, sorry, Mr. Macleay, but 46%, and it's quite a stunning figure. That's 33% of the land mass of New Zealand is with DOC, another 8% with LINZ, and so on until you get to 46%, and I'm sure there's more. So there's no shortage of public ownership land in New Zealand. In fact, I think we've probably got too much land owned by the state. And all of it, when it's owned by for the government and councils, needs to be maintained and locked up. And so here is a proposal to subdivide some of this land and reduce the burden of ratepayers, and I think that is very sensible indeed. It's about using some of the land in this country for development, and so this bill will make that easier. It's sorted out a long-standing historical problem, and I congratulate the member Jackie Dean on bringing this to a successful fruition. Thank you very much.